What is going on, guys? We are back here with a quick bus file video. This is just going to be a quick update on the bus. I've got my trip coming up that you guys know about. I'm leaving in less than 48 hours. We are hitting the road. So I want to do a little update, a little quick update video on the bus, because I've done some stuff. If you guys have been following the channel, or you guys have been following my social media pages, the Facebook and Instagram, you guys will have been seeing that I've been working on the bus and I've gotten a lot of things done. And I've been posting about all that. But just in case, like say you're somebody who's just coming across this video and you're just discovering my channel or anything, I'm doing a quick bus update. Now I'm just going to kind of run through and talk about everything I've done recently for this trip coming up. Actually, I've done some of this stuff because I've been wanting to do it, but a lot of this stuff I've done because I have this trip coming up and I want to be ready for it and I want to get all this done before then. So this is just a quick bus update video, guys. I'm going to try to make this video very short. I'm just going to run through everything. I've done a bunch of stuff on the inside of the bus. I've done some stuff under on the outside of the bus, and I've done some stuff under the hood. So I'm going to kind of just run through that real quick. All right, guys. So before I get to showing you everything that's been done in the bus, stick around to the end of the video because I got something custom made for the bus. It's going to be the last thing I do. I got it for something that's for outside of the bus. So it's going to be the very last thing I show you. But this thing's really cool. It's something. It's nothing crazy. It's just something I had made for the bus, and I think you guys might enjoy it. So stick around to the end of the video. I'll be showing you that. It just got delivered, so I'll be showing you that at the end of the video. Let's start off with we're already inside the bus, so I'm going to flip the camera around and we're just going to start. I'm just going to work my way all the way back. Okay, so for any of you guys that don't remember, I posted a video about this. I added a vent fan in. This is my power station. These are where my power units are, which I'm going to be showing you those next. I added this vent fan in so that I could keep because during the summer my power area was getting a little hot and my power unit was getting a little hot, so I added this vent fan in to battle the heat and kind of keep my power units cool, so which has actually been doing a really good job. So now I'm going to go ahead, if you guys have followed, let's go ahead and get this opened up so I can show you the power station. Okay, so for any of you that did not see the video, I did a whole video on this. I ended up, so I updated and bulked up my power, so my off-grid power system in the bus. I was originally just running off this EcoFlow Delta 2 Max. If you guys remember, if you guys saw the video, you guys remember I added in this Delta 2, and then I also added back here, I don't know if you guys can see it really well, but I also added in an auxiliary Delta 2. So I now have 3 EcoFlow units for my off-grid power system. That is a Delta 2 Max, Delta 2, and then another Delta 2 back here. So that is my power system that has been bulked up and it's been upgraded. I've been now running off of this after upgrading this for a couple weeks now, and I got to tell you guys, this has been great. I have not had any power issues on and off grid. Doesn't matter, off grid, no problem. I've been running my AC unit, been running everything, no problems. And I haven't had a single issue after upgrading this. So let's move on. All right, guys, next up, so real quick, this is just a quick one. I added some interior lighting above. This is my workstation where I have all my computers, all my workstation. I added some interior lighting up here. This is not just for looks, but I also did it because it helps me see up here where all my I have a lot of supplies up here that I have to get to. I also added one to the back area of the bus, which we're going to get back there in a minute, but we're not going to talk about that. I'm just going to talk about this now. So I added, this goes all the way back. So and this changes colors and everything. So that's was a really nice addition. It actually looks really cool and nice. All right, guys, next up, if you guys remember, I did a whole video. Melvin says hi, by the way. He's over there. He's actually taking a nap right now. He'll probably wake up though. So if you guys remember, I did a full video on this next part I'm going to talk about. I did a full remodel in here of the bus. If you guys saw the video, if you did not, all this whole stuff over here, this whole section, my drawers right here, used to be, oh, in fact, you know what, let me cut in real quick. Be watching out for another e-ride video, guys. This is my electric longboard. This is where it sits now. I love this thing. If you guys remember, I've talked about this before. There's going to be a video coming up for this real soon where I talk about my the electric longboard. This is my favorite e-ride. I love this thing. We're going to a special location to do the video for this. And then also be watching out, guys. We got something new. We got another e-ride in that we're going to be doing a video on soon. I haven't even unboxed that yet. We're going to be also doing that video very soon on that, where we're going to be taking this to a special location to do the video for it. So let's move on, guys. That's not going to be in this video. I just wanted to explain that. So like I said, if you guys remember, this used to be over here. This is now my dresser where all my personal stuff is. It's all right here. And we moved. This is where I ended up hanging the, if you guys remember, this is where I ended up hanging my GT2, my electric scooter. This hangs here while I'm driving. I normally have this out because I ride it all the time. So I'm going to be doing an update video on this GT2 soon as well. I've had it for about a month now, and I've been riding it a lot. So I'm going to be doing it up maybe in like another month. I'm going to be doing an update video on that. So that's where this hangs. All right, big part of the, this was actually the reason for the remodel. Melvin hasn't woken up yet, guys. He's still sleeping. So the reason for the remodel, guys, was I built Melvin his own bed. This is it. It is done. This has been done for a little while. You guys, you guys saw the full video on that. He loves his bed. He's not laying in it right now because I have the scooter hanging here and he doesn't want to lay next to that. So yeah, guys, this is the back end of the bus now where it sits now after the remodel. So next thing I want to do, I want to move on to, is I'm going to talk about the new AC real quick. I posted some pictures about this AC. I've talked about it a little bit in a couple other videos. This is the new 8,000 BTU AC I put in. If you guys remember before, I had the little 5,000 BTU in here. This needed to be upgraded. It just, over the summer in Arizona, it was getting too hot. We were getting to triple digits, and the little 5,000 BTU unit just wasn't cutting it anymore. It was getting too warm in here. So went ahead and upgraded to, I didn't do a video on this. I did have to reframe. I had to build a whole new frame because this is a much bigger AC than what was in there. So I had to take the whole frame out. I posted pictures of it on the on Facebook and Instagram. I don't know if you guys saw it. But so anyway, guys, yeah, 8,000 BTU AC unit. I've been using this now for about 2 months. This AC has been great. I haven't had any issues with it getting hot in the bus anymore with that. And it runs off the power, the off-grid power system, powers it no problem, especially after upgrading the power system. So moving along, guys, if you guys saw the video, I did post a video on this as well. I did build a removable table for the bus. This is for when I'm parked. This is to have dinner on, to do work on, just whatever. This is removable. This isn't out while I'm driving. If you guys didn't see the video, I actually painted this myself. I painted it. I did the whole, I airbrushed all this in. So this was like a little special thing I did. And one thing I didn't show in the video, guys, I'm gonna show you right now. I did this after I did the video for the table. I actually added in some LED lights under the table. This actually looks really cool, especially at night. We are middle of the day right now. It is kind of dark in the bus, so you guys can see it. But I just went through and I just added some small LED lights to the bottom. These things are really cool. I actually have a few sets of these, so these were really fun to do. I put the lights in after the video though, so the lighting under the table wasn't in the video, but so I added in the table, guys. This has been really nice. I've used this so much since I put it in, and it's been great. So let's move along to one of the last things on the inside we're going to talk about. All right, so one of the last few things we're going to talk about, I got one more thing to talk about after this, but if you guys remember, if you guys saw the remodel video, I finally added my bathroom door. I didn't have a door for a while, so now I finally put in a bathroom door, and I've got room for storage. I got extra storage. No longer have to stare at my toilet anymore, which is nice. So that was part of the remodel. If you guys saw the video, you guys saw that get put in. Last thing we were going to talk about on the inside has been done. I just recently added this. This is a mini oven. This is I just did a video on this too. If you guys didn't see the video, this is a little 700-watt mini oven that I put into the bus. This thing has been great. I just posted the video for this one because I just did this a few days ago. I got this put in, or I put this in, and I gotta tell you guys, I have used this so much. I've used it more than I thought I would. I love this little oven, so it's been great. I've been able to cook all kinds of stuff for me and Melvin, so it's been really awesome. All right, so that's everything for the inside. I'm sure some of you guys, or if you're watching this, you guys have seen the videos or the pictures I've posted online about me doing all this work on the inside. So now what we're gonna do is let's go into the hood real quick before we get to the outside stuff, because right now we got a storm coming in right now, so I kind of want to get this this outside stuff done. I probably should have done it first with the storm coming in. So let's get out there. I'm going to pop the hood on the bus real quick, and I'm going to talk about what's been done under the hood recently. All right, guys, so here we are. I'm going to show you everything that's recently been done under the hood. There hasn't been a whole lot, but there's been some big things I've done that I needed to get done before this trip coming up. I'm going to be kind of quick because we do have a thunderstorm coming in. It is starting to rain. I don't want to be out here when it starts raining. So I'm going to flip the camera around and we'll go ahead and show you everything that's been done. All right, guys, so I can't really show you everything because you guys know vans. This is a Chevy Express van, so you guys know the motors are pretty buried back there. All right, so everything that's been done, guys, under the hood right now. Besides basic maintenance, I did a tune-up. I have done an oil change. I did a cooling flush on it, and I've done everything that's been needed. Make sure all the fluids are good. So one of the things I had to do was I actually started a video for this part right here. I don't know if you guys can see in there, but I did add a bigger transmission cooler into the bus. I actually started a video for this, but what happened was when I was filming the video, I didn't realize till after I lost the footage while I was doing this. So I was doing an entire video on installing this transmission cooler. This is way bigger. I'm going to be putting some pictures and a little video clip up on the screen so you guys can see the process of this. So I lost the footage when I was filming this video, so that's why there was no video done for it. Originally there was going to be a video done for that. So anyway, bigger transmission cooler, guys. This transmission cooler is double the size of what was stock in here. All right, guys, I'm going to move on real quick because the rain is starting to come down right now. And I do want to get back inside, and I know Melvin wants to get back in. He doesn't want to be out in the rain. So last thing I actually just did this a couple days ago. You're not going to be able to see it because it's kind of buried down there, but I did install a new water pump and a new serpentine belt. That needed to be done. Originally, the water pump didn't need to be done, but because I originally was just replacing the thermostat in the bus. And what happened was when I went to replace the thermostat, the bolts were so rusted in the old thermostat housing that when I tried to get them out, they actually broke inside the water pump. So I ended up having to take the old water pump out and just put a new one in, which is fine. I was planning on doing the water pump when I got back from this trip anyway, but I guess it was just the car gods, you know, the car gods telling me that nope, you need to do it now before you get on this trip. So ended up doing that. And while I was in there, I noticed that my serpentine belt was cracked. So I went ahead and I replaced the serpentine belt while I was at it. So let's move on, guys, because it's starting to really come down. The rain's starting to come down now. So that's everything that's been done under the hood of the bus before this trip. I got some other stuff coming up when we get back from this trip. I am going to be putting a new radiator in the bus, and I've got some other stuff I'm going to be doing, but there'll be videos for that. So let's move on. All right, guys, so I'm going to take a pause real quick. I had to come in. Me and Melvin had to come in. The rain started really coming down right as I was ending that clip, and I was getting ready to show you the rest of the. I was going to do a walk around on the bus, and we're still going to do it, but I decided to come in because I got this rain's coming. This rain's coming down too hard. So we're going to wait for this rain to stop, and then we're going to get back onto this video. I'm going to show you everything that's been done on the outside of the bus real quick, and then we're going to close this video out. So we'll be back after this storm passes. All right, guys, so the rain has calmed down a little bit. It's still raining just a little bit, but I wanted to continue with this video. So next you guys can see Melvin is awake. He is out there. He's ready. He's not coming out right now. He doesn't want to deal with the rain. All right, guys, so let's continue with the upgrades that have been done, things that I've done on the bus. You guys have probably seen the pictures of this, plenty of pictures of this. I just haven't, I did this a while ago, but I just haven't talked about it. Guys, the bus now has an awning, so I don't know how well you can see that right now. I have it out because it's raining, and I've had it out since this morning. I put it out every morning, but the bus now has an awning. I found this awning on Facebook Marketplace a couple months back, and I never posted about it. I actually just kind of never talked about it, but I ended up finding this on Facebook Marketplace. The person who was selling it wanted $120 for it, and I ended up getting it for $80. This thing was brand new in the box still. I still had to put it together. Guys, it's starting to rain again. The rain's starting to come down. So let's get, actually, here's a nice thing. Let's get under the awning. So, all right, so now I can continue this video right now. So anyway, guys, I ended up, this awning fits perfect on the bus. I've been wanting an awning on the bus since I got the bus, because I knew, you know, going out camping and just being, I've always wanted an awning. And when I found this brand new in the box, it was really awesome. And then you guys see we got a thunderstorm. We've got some thunder going on right now, so we got a pretty good storm coming over us. So anyway, guys, I'm going to try to get this video finished before that storm hits. So anyway, we got it. The bus now has an awning. Okay, so you guys probably saw this in a recent video I did where I talked about keeping that boy safe on the road while we live in the bus. So one thing we got new, we got Melvin his new yard. This is an upgraded FXW gate. This is Melvin's yard, so it does mount right here. If you guys saw the very first bus update video, you guys saw I had another gate, another fence that was yard that was mounted here. So it's still the same mounting for the FXW, the new FXW. But so this is Melvin's new yard. We finally got it. I love this gate. If you guys saw the video, I talk about this in a video I just did. So if you guys, I'm not really going to go into detail. I just kind of want to show it to you guys. All right, guys, next thing we're going to move on to is the back of the bus, because I've done a couple things back here that I'm going to show you. I did a recent video on this. I added a rear cargo box to the bus. So this was, this is where I have all my work. Because if you guys know, I make all my own merchandise. I have my own online store, and I have a bunch of art pieces that I make. So I needed, instead of keeping that stuff inside the bus, I did a recent video on it. If you guys remember, if you guys saw it, where I had all my shop stuff was all stacked on the dash and everything. So anyway, I did add this cargo box to the bus. This has been so helpful since I got it, guys, and I love that I picked this thing up. I love that it fits. Everything fits in there great, and so this has been very helpful. So next, what I did was, if you guys remember, I used to have a backup generator. I had the backup generator on the front of the bus, on the front bumper. I never really liked it being there. I always wanted to so I relocated it to the rear bumper. So this is, got another, that thunder's coming. That thunder's coming in pretty good, guys. I'm gonna try to get this finished up real quick. So sorry for the noise. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear me too well with that thunder going on. So anyway, move the rear generator, the backup emergency generator is now on the rear bumper. This is so much better having it back here. I'm not running into it in the front. I don't have to worry about when I park or anything. It's nice having this back here. All right, guys, so I talked in a video, actually it was the video where I did the cargo box. If you guys remember, if you guys saw that video, I was going to be adding this this tube. This is for my septic tube, my dump tube. I was going to be adding this. I talked about in the video with the cargo box that I was going to be adding this, but I wasn't going to show it, and I would talk about it in an update. I ended up mounting it on the bus. Originally, I was going to be mounting it down here on the bumper. I talked about it in the video, but I couldn't do it because when I added the cargo box, it made it that I couldn't have the tube back here anymore. So now what has happened is I've actually changed the way I have mounted the cargo box. So now I can actually mount that tube here on the bumper. So I may, in the future, I might move it from here and now put it on the back bumper. I'm not sure yet. This is kind of like already up here. The holes are already in, and you know what, this kind of works. It's out of the way. And originally, like I said, I wanted it on the bumper, but it just, at the time, I mounted it up here. I'll probably just end up leaving it, but that might change in the future. I don't know. But next, guys, the last bus update video I did, it was a while back. It was months ago. You guys remember I had my roto packs were mounted on the passenger side, which I still have them mounted on the passenger side, but I said I was going to be adding another bracket on this side for my gas pack and my diesel pack for my diesel heater that's inside, because I don't like to store fuel inside, so I store my fuels all stay outside. On the other side, I have the water tanks. So anyway, guys, that last update video, this wasn't mounted yet. This is now mounted. I do not have my diesel pack yet. That's going to be going right here. I'm still waiting to get that. So eventually I'll get that. I'll probably end up picking that up after this trip. All right, guys, so there is one more thing before I close this video out. There's one more thing I did to the bus. You already saw it. I just didn't talk about it yet. It's something I recently added to the bus, but we're going to talk about it now because I told you in the beginning of the video that I got something a little custom made for the bus, and I wanted to wait till the end of the video to show it to you. So it is something that is something that's on the back of the bus that I just didn't point out and I didn't talk about. You guys already saw it, but let me go ahead and show you real quick. I did get a spare tire for the bus. I finally got a spare tire. I've been needing to get this. I ended up getting a matching wheel. I wanted to get a matching wheel for it. This is why it took me so long to get a spare tire, because I wanted to get a matching wheel to match the wheels that are already on the bus. I wanted to have a matching spare wheel. So tire is brand new. This obviously is not the same tire because I do have the mud tires on the bus. I obviously didn't need one of those for a spare. I didn't want to pay that kind of money. And this is just a spare tire. So this is just a cheap tire that I put on here that'll work for a spare. This is only for the front. Yes, the bus is a dually. This is just a front tire. I don't have a spare for a rear, because what my whole thing with that is that if I blow a rear tire out, being that the bus is a dually, I can at least go for a little while on a flat tire before I have to like completely stop. But if I lose a front tire, the bus is not going anywhere. So I wanted to at least have a spare tire that can get mounted on if I lose a front tire. Now the little custom part I had made for the bus. So I got a custom spare tire cover made. I don't want this tire exposed to the elements all the time. I do want a cover on it. So originally I was just gonna get a regular cover for it, and then I thought I want to do something custom for the bus. I just got it delivered yesterday. I haven't put it on yet. I don't know if it fits. I really hope it does. I did all the measurements, so hopefully it fits. So anyway, let's go inside so I can show this to you. I've got this spare tire cover unboxed. I got it out of the package, and I'm ready to show it to you guys. So let me just show it to you real quick. I want to get it put on. The storm's that thunder is getting really close, so I kind of want to get this put on before it starts downpouring again, and I don't want a bunch of water on the tire when I put this cover on. Guys, let me go ahead and show you the tire cover we have made. So here we go, guys. I don't know how well you can see it, but I did have a cut. This is the spare tire cover. This is the W.N.P with the little animated Melvin on there. Anyway, guys, I wanted to show you this. You guys, this is just something I had to have made. This was actually this actually got delivered really fast. They made this really fast. It wasn't too expensive. It cost me I think it was about $27 to have this made. And honestly, guys, I don't know how long it's gonna last. The material seems really good on it. The imaging is perfect. It's so clear. The resolution is so clear on it. So anyway, guys, let's get outside real quick and let's get this put on and see how it fits. Alright, guys, there we go. We got the rear tire, the custom tire covers on, guys. I absolutely love it. We got the little animated Melvin there. So it is kind of just pulled out of the package, so it's going to take time for it to get kind of smoothed out. You'll be able to see it better. So anyway, guys, so there it is. I got the custom spare tire. I'm going to go ahead and get this, get the cargo box put back up. All right, guys, so one thing I want to talk about, if you guys saw the video, the cargo box video, remember I was talking about I made all the measurements for the spare tire to make sure it would clear. Anyway, guys, here it is. I wanted to show that real quick. I kind of forgot about that. You guys can see the spare tire clears perfectly, and I can open my door plenty. Now, obviously I have this latched up. I can make the cargo box tilt forward if you saw the video, and the door opens almost more than halfway where I can get to my storage under here. So So that's it, guys. Bus update video. I just wanted to make this quick video showing everything that's been done. I'm leaving in less than 48 hours for my almost 2-week-long road trip through Nevada and California. You guys know I've been talking about this. I'm gonna be going. I got some investigations. I got a lot of stops I'm gonna be making. I got some special places. I'm visiting some friends. It's gonna be a long trip. Melvin is gonna be going to the beach for his first time. He is finally going to get to see the ocean for his first time. So we are excited about that. And we're going to be leaving here, like I said, less than 48 hours. So I wanted to make this quick bus update video to show you guys, because some of the stuff I did, like under the hood, I was going to do videos on it and show all that. But guys, I'm running out of time and I have so much work I had to get done. I figured just going to make an update video. I've been wanting to make this update video for a little bit, and finally done now. So anyway, guys, I'm going to cut this video off now. The rain's starting to come. The thunderstorm is coming in. It's starting to get come down pretty good right now. I'm going to get back inside and start doing some work inside, but that I need to get done. So if you guys made it this far in the video, me and Melvin both thank you very much. We appreciate you guys, and we will see you in the next video.